know, it's what we do.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the It's What We Do podcast. I am John, here with my co-host Hen, and on the It's What We Do podcast, we talk of everything about movies, TV, shoes.
Shoes. You can talk about shoes occasionally.
Yeah, we do. Oh my God, just dropping everything. Movies, TV shows, and all that sorts of stuff. And if you like what we have to say, and even if you don't like it, please like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. On this fine episode, we'll be covering just anything right now, because right now it seems like we're in a major movie drought kind of thing, or theater-wise and stuff. Oh, I know Mr. Honey has seen the latest and greatest movie from Netflix called Woman of the Hour, starring
Anna Kendrick.
Yeah, her. And what'd you think of that bad boy, John?
It was pretty interesting. I mean, I felt like the movie was just a smidge of the story. Well, not really a story, of just the events that happened in the 70s with the serial killer. What's his name?
Jonathan?
No,
Morales?
that was definitely not his name. His name was like, I don't know. He had like a goofy. His name was like Rudy or something.
Who gives a shit? Okay. And then this movie is based off real shit.
Oh yeah. What was his name? His name was Rodney Alcala. And so pretty much it's about him,
This is gay.
being a serial killer.
Oh no, I'm
and
sorry.
He ends up on this kind of like those lovey-dovey like bachelor shows or bachelorette shows where three guys compete to get the bachelorette and then they go on like on a trip or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Just like those cheesy like little shows that they had back then.
Mm-hmm.
And so it shows us a few different kills that he did like throughout the movie. She's the main one only for the only reason that she was the one that escaped or pretty much like avoided getting killed by him. Because if she were to go on that trip, obviously she would have got killed.
Mm-hmm.
If she would have spent the night with him, obviously she would have got killed. But other girls in the past, serial killers or psychopaths, if you will,
Mm-hmm.
they usually have like these narcissistic, charismatic traits.
Yeah.
They know what to say. They know how to work.
That's what they always say about you. You just know the right things to say in the right way. You're always so confident.
And you just kill them.
Yeah. Oh, I was talking about your character.
Yeah, and then you just kill them.
Yeah.
And then
Casually.
So or unalive. I don't know. Is that like?
It's like
Is it against TAS to say that?
unalive someone. Or I hear like a lot of people they say is like they unalive themselves, and saying like, or they'll say SA.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, no, it was in that zeitgeist of like shortening things out to not say the actual thing.
Yeah, but is it against like TS or something? I don't know.
I don't know what TS is.
Terms of service.
I don't think it is. I think it gets nuked by like the algorithm.
Oh,
But then I swear a lot in these
for saying it.
I think that's why a lot of people say that. And then I think it just gets nuked and stuff. But then I swear a lot, so then it also doesn't help either. So yeah, I'm bringing the ship down already. So
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, I mean for the clip, right? Save the clip.
yeah, I guess we just gotta have a clean clip.
Yeah, there you go. So, the Woman of the Hour, starring Anna Kendrick, and the other guy, I don't know his name. I haven't seen him in anything else, but he plays Rodney Alcala. And in the movie, essentially, what he does is he lures in victims in the 70s, and he uses his charisma and narcissistic capabilities to unalive them, right?
It happens to all of us.
And then, so the main character, she is the main focus of this movie because she was one of them, or maybe the main one that didn't fall into his clutches. They went out after the show, because he won, and she did not agree to go back home with him. Otherwise, she probably would have died or was unalived. and she also did not go on the trip with him. Otherwise, probably would have ended.
Why didn't she?
Because he was creepy. She was creeped out by him. they went to dinner afterwards. He was like, "Hey, you know what? Let's go to dinner. Let's go to dinner. Let's have a little hippie food, I
Hippie?
guess, because he was kind of like a hippie."
What the fuck?
And he had like the hippie vibes, the psychedelic vibes, man. And she kind of made fun of him, and he didn't like it. He was talking about how
I hate when women make fun of me.
I know, right? Just hurts the ego
Yeah, yeah.
and the narcissistic.
I
capabilities.
got sensitive ego.
There you go. I mean, it happens, you know. When you got a third leg working and everything,
Got to
it
swing it
just
around your
happens.
neck, wear it as a scarf.
Yeah, just like that character they based off of you and the boys.
Oh, talking about fucking sausage.
Yeah, Sausage
Jeez.
Party or whatever his name is. Yeah,
I think it's just. Oh, I don't remember.
yeah, something like that. Anyways, he he was talking about how, like, you know, I feel like a connection with you. You know, you're so smart. You talk about all these books and all these authors. You know, I'm a poet myself. You know, and then she's like, oh yeah, yeah, I love all these authors and stuff. He's like, yeah, you know, I especially like this one because, you know, he speaks to the soul. And she's like, oh yeah, and he's very far out, right? And then like his face instantly changes. He's like angry.
God.
And he's like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna unalive you now.
Nah, I do that whenever someone talks about doing, and I say something, and they say, "Oh, that's crazy," and then I'm just being sarcastic. I was like, "What'd you say? What'd you say? I'll feed you these goddamn worms right now."
And yeah, essentially that's what it was. I mean, she avoids death, and unfortunately, all these other victims they're portrayed in the movie. Well, not all of them, but some of them. He was suspected of killing more than 50 people, but there was only like 13 that were actually accounted for.
Yeah, it was also the '70s, so I feel like you just get away with anything.
Yeah,
They weren't even
you
like really popping off
can.
with like DNA or fingerprints back then, right?
No, they weren't. You could. I mean, a lot of the times,
Yeah, it's so much
He
harder
was
to
just,
kill someone now.
it definitely is. I
Yeah.
think. Like, it was so easy for him to just do it. Like, he would take him out to like the middle of nowhere, and be like, "Yeah, free spirit, all this hippie stuff," and
Yeah.
then just like,
Kill them.
bit, yeah,
How would he go? What was his method?
whatever he had, you know. A lot of them he would just strangle.
Shit, Jesus Christ.
I know,
That's horrible.
it's crazy. One of them he strangled, and he knocked her out, and he brought her back to life
Like CPR? And then just killed her?
and killed her again.
That's crazy.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
He's a psycho.
It's like that thing. No, it reminds me of nothing to do with that. But you know how like if you hold your breath, there it says like, oh, you hold your breath, you can kill yourself, whatever. But then you don't, or should I said unalive yourself? That's that.
I don't know.
That wasn't the time to say that.
I mean, I guess if anything, we just bleep it.
I mean, we're not doing that.
Huh?
I mean, we're not gonna
Just clipping everything, bro.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm playing.
Yeah, but it's like like you know the kid will like I'm gonna hold my breath and stuff. Just let them pass out because they'll pass out and start breathing again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's just like you'll just pass out. So it's not a big deal. Just a little brain damage, you know,
Just a
casual.
little brain damage. I know people do that, or they used to do that to like get high or whatever.
Yeah, I remember when I was like in middle school, there was the passing out game where you'll like squat down.
The game.
Yeah, it was a game. You win every time, or you lose, so however you want to think about it. But you'll like squat down, and then you'll like breathe hard, like deep breaths for like 30 seconds. Then you stand up, blow into your thumb, and then you just pass out.
Whoa.
Yeah. Hypothetically, if I was gonna do it, I would have done it a lot of times. Especially like even one time, I would have done it in the classroom, and then like teacher was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Eh." And it just felt funny because next thing you know, you're just like on the floor.
People would do that in school.
Yeah, hypothetically. Yeah.
Oh, hypothetically.
Yeah. And just do it all the time. I remember hypothetically, there's like one time where I did it, but then when I blew into my thumb, I just started farting because it was like so much pressure, I guess. Then it's just like I just farted instead. I was like, yeah.
And hypothetically, did everyone start laughing?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you would think would happen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so is it yay or nay for that bad boy?
I think it's a yay. For
It's
sure.
not a comedy, right?
It's definitely not a comedy. It's more like a
Psych
thriller.
Tight.
Just thriller.
I saw this bad boy. This movie called Here. It's starring the one, the only Thomas C. Hanks, and then that broad that played Jenny from Forrest Gump.
Did they have AI for that movie?
I mean, it's
Or it was just
you're
like
talking about
CGI?
deepfake. Yeah. What's it?
Yeah.
The AI is just the money term right now.
Yeah, it's a money term.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just about like pretty much like let's say you set a GoPro camera in your kitchen, right? No, your living room, and then the camera just never moves, and it'll do snapshots of your life and shit. The movie like goes throughout the generations from like the dinosaurs up until COVID-19 and stuff. Because they do the Black Lives Matter, and then the maid died of COVID, and it's just like different families moving in and out the house.
So it's the same scene the entire time?
Yes, the same. Like yeah, the camera never moves until the very end for like 2 seconds. But yeah, but then the main part is Tom Hanks and like his wife and stuff. Like Tom Hanks is a young cat, you know, even though he sounds like he's fucking 60, and he gets a girl pregnant. His girlfriend comes in to move in, right? They get married in the house. They raise their daughter. And then eventually, like, the wife is always saying, like, we need to get our own house. We need to get our own house. And then Tom's like, nah, forget about it. Like, I'm just saving up money.
We need to get our own house? Don't they already have a house?
It's technically Tom's parents' house.
Oh.
And then it's like, we need to get our own house. We need to get our own house. And then eventually the parents, they move to Florida, and they're like, hey, we'll give you the house. And Tom's like, hell yeah. He was like, yo. And then the mom's like, no, fuck, we need our own house. And it's more of like a thing where she feels like she's being held back, and like she wants to do more, and then Tom is like so like scared to do anything, you know, because he had to be like grow up quickly, you know, because he had to make money, like, you know, raise his family and shit like that. So he had to do that, right? And then his wife eventually leaves him because she was like, hey, I want to travel, I want to do this and that, whatever.
Of course.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. But I understand her position, but it's just like circumstantially, it's just sad, you know? And yeah, then she gets Alzheimer's anyway, so it's just like, fuck your plans. And then she left him, like she straight up left him and stuff. But whenever she gets Alzheimer's, I think he takes care of her. So it's like, yeah, you know, couldn't be me. But it was an okay movie. It's just not worth it. And I feel like there's supposed to be like a deeper meanings to it, because there's like one dude who made the lazy boy chair in the house, and then he's just chilling. There's this one guy, he was like a pilot, but his wife's like, hey, you need to stop fucking flying that plane. And he was like, don't worry about it. And then he dies because of gas poisoning or something. Or asbestos, I can't remember.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and then she just died. No, he died, so it was like, you should have worried a little bit more. Because it's like, she was saying, it's like, you're going to crash into this thing, you're going to like, die. And he was like, I'm a trained pilot. I know what I'm doing. I do maintenance on this bitch. It's 100% good. And then he gets in sick by like exposure of something. So it's like, that was funny. You know, it's just like not an actual accident or anything. He just passed down. You know, that would be like, let's say,
Out of all things, though, like, as
yeah,
a pilot.
yeah, that would be like fucking, like, let's say you're fucking, what's a dangerous thing women wouldn't want you to do?
F1 driver.
I mean, that's the safest thing nowadays.
You die from missing a step on the stairs. You just fall off.
No. When you're getting out the car, you know how you have to like step up.
Yeah.
You step up, you just fall and like hit your head, like because you take off your helmet. Yeah, I won, and you just fucking face dive into the floor. That's pretty much what happened to him.
Oh,
yeah, and then it's just funny because it's like it was kind of annoying because it's like I see Tom's perspective and Jenny's perspective, but it's just a weird dynamic, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And like she was like, "Hey, I used to paint a lot. Why don't you paint anymore?" He was like, "I had to get a job to make money," and it was just like, he has a great point. But it's just, at what point do you?
Was she working? Was she stay at home?
Yeah, she stayed home,
brother.
Yeah, and then but she kept on begging for a house, and he did designs of a house, but then like it never happened though. But then he started painting because everyone left, because you know his parents left, his parents died and stuff eventually, and so then he just was left in the big ass house, and then started painting and shit. And then there's they jumped to the future. I thought it was kind of funny. This lady, she's like the the maid nanny, just all around housekeeper. She was like spraying some like disinfectant. She goes, "Shh, this smells shit, right?" She sprays the shit up. What the fuck? She goes like that. She prays and shit. Like Catholic. She was a Hispanic lady, of course, right? And she just dies.
What?
Yeah,
From what?
a COVID.
Really?
Yeah. Hey.
In the
COVID's-
movie?
Yes, COVID is nothing to sneeze at, dog. Yeah. Oh, and then they
Holy
also did this where, like, it was just okay because it was like it was a black family and stuff with that maid, right? And the dad does the talk. All right, this is what happens, like really intensely. Whenever you get pulled over, you have to keep your hands on the steering wheel and like slowly reach for the thing. Tell them everything you're doing. Say yes, officer. No, officer. Say thank you, officer, and shit like that. And it was like very intense. Where I was like, they're fucking doing fucking Black Lives Matters movement right now. I'm trying to think of other characters. There was a it was funny. The dad told Tom Hanks, he was like, because he wanted to be a graphic designer or whatever. That's what he's gonna go to school for. But obviously he didn't. He told him, it was like, get a real job where you have to wear a suit. And it's just like, back in the day and stuff, you wore suits casually all the time, 24/7. Oh.
Yep.
Other than that, have you seen anything else?
No.
No? Oh, okay. I've seen this show called Overlord. It's an anime. I binge watched the first full season last night. It's pretty tight. It's an anime. Shout out to animes. It reminds me a lot of Sword Art Online, where you're like plugged into a game system, whatever, your Neuralink kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he was playing a game. Like, this is a game that he'd been grinding out for like years and years and years. Probably, I think it was like 12 years or something, right? And then like OP as fuck, right? Has God level everything. He had a big guild, like 41 members. They all fucked off because, over time, I guess games get boring or, people grow up or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's the last one there. And then he's just like, the last day, he's just kicking it, chilling, right? He's just kicking it. And then whenever it's time the servers go off, servers don't go off. And then he actually seems like he gets uploaded into the game where it's just like he's trapped in the game. And then he's OP as fuck. And then he has his NPCs. They create characters. Like, they can create their own characters, like NPCs, like as bosses, like in levels or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then so he has all of them. And then they actually start talking to him. He was like, "What's happening?" He's like, "They shouldn't be able to talk." And he's talking. One wants to sleep with him too. And yeah, it's okay. It's pretty good. It's an anime and stuff. Shout out to animes. And I just finished the first season. There's like 4 seasons. And the reason why I started getting into this was because I saw there was a animated movie that's coming out tomorrow. Well, day recording on Thursday. And I was wanting to watch that. And I was like, well, I probably should get caught up, right? So I think I might binge watch it today, tomorrow, and then watch it tomorrow or Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now there just hasn't been that much action or popping in the movie theaters and stuff, so it's just empty. Feels like. Yeah. Yesterday I rewatched Godzilla just because I wanted to get out the house.
Which one?
-1,
Nice.
but minus color.
Oh, black and white?
Yeah, it was just whatever.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but I walked out. I was like, after the lady died, I was like, all right, I saw enough. Just want to see her die again. Hell no. It's a great movie. I've probably seen that like 5 times since it's been out.
Damn.
Just because I keep on going to the theater a lot, and it's just like, I guess they just kept on keeping it in the theaters for a very long time.
You got that the A-list, right?
Yeah.
She watched some 3 movies a week.
Yeah. Most of the time I watch more. There's one thing I was upset about. There's Dune Prophecies coming out 2 weeks from now. But then tomorrow they're doing a showing at the Alamo Draft House, right? But it's already fucking sold out. And I'm just like upset because it's like I didn't fucking know about this.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish I would have known before because I would have got tickets for it.
Prophecy? Is that the show?
Yeah.
But there's a showing for it?
Yeah. It's an early screening thing.
For like the first episode or something?
Maybe probably it's probably the first episode, yeah. And then they were doing the live Q&As with someone, people,
Damn,
yeah,
that sucks.
yeah. And it's like I'm gonna watch the show, but I'm not like overly hyped about the show. If whatever, because it's like the way in my mentality, it's like this takes place 10,000 years before Dune, right? The first Dune, and like I already read like Dune, God Emperor Dune, right? So it's like I'm already past that mentally. Like whenever people talk about Dune, like Arrakis, like fucking the Harkonnens and shit, I'm like those bums. Like mentally, I'm thousands of years away from it.
Mm-hmm.
You're so fucking 1960s kind of thing, or the 1600s. That's the way I kind of think of it. This week. And then I think might have talked about last week, the Fire Country. That I'm completely caught up right now, season 3, and now I'm just watching it week to week basis now.
Yeah.
And yeah, the show's fucking
firefighters.
Yeah, it's fucking gas, and it's just like, oh, I'm a firefighter. I'm 4th generation firefighter. I don't know how to do fucking country southern drawing thing. Yeah, but it's pretty cute though. I'm starting getting into that. The thing I just have the most trouble with is just keeping up with shows and stuff, especially right now. Like the Penguin, it's gonna end off on Sunday, but I'm still not caught up on it. So I need to binge watch that. And
The show's about to end already.
Yeah, it's already 7, 8 episodes, I think.
Dang.
Yeah, so I'm a couple episodes behind on that bad boy, so I need to get caught up with that one. But I think I'll do it on Sunday and just watch it, get caught up and watch the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's a really good show. It's like it's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, let's see what else I got on my bad boy list here. Oh, I read the comic issue just came out, the Absolute Superman. Shout out Superman. It's pretty cute. The way that is kind of like different from the mainline canon is, we got the big bad House of L, right? Huge dick swinging fucking scientists, they're fucking geniuses and stuff right now. They're, top of the class system, right? In this version, their family, like the Superman's family and stuff, they're on the lower tier. They're on the low, I forgot what it's called. And like they have an S on their chest for like shame.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's not a house thing. It's just more of it's just a thing that they have. It's just to mark what they are at. Like the top people, they have a sun because they're like fucking from the sun or whatever. And there's like a middle management tier, and then it's them at the very bottom, and they're like the working class, whatever. Like just broke, And then that's how it's different partly, and then also the Kal-El is already kind of like, I don't know, they don't say exactly how old he is whenever he goes to Earth, but I'm assuming he's like a teenager by the time he goes to Earth, So he didn't grow up there and stuff. So he grew up with his family, and his family's like farmers, and his dad's like a engineer or some shit, or like a low tier engineer in the mines kind of thing. Like he's like safety guy, I guess you would say. And yeah, it's pretty cool, and the design of him is pretty tight. And he's on Earth now, and I think he's just kind of, they haven't gone too much into it. It's pretty tight though, and I'm really liking these this Absolute Universe because I already read Wonder Woman. That was really tight. And then we had the Batman. The Batman issue number 2 comes out like next week, I think. And I'm excited for that. Fucking Batman with the axe on his chest. Huge battle axe for no reason. And you have Wonder Woman, who's like, she's like a witch and stuff too now. And she's the princess of hell. And
so Superman's not as strong as like regular Superman?
They haven't gotten into that yet.
Hmm.
There's nothing there to say that or not. But it's just more like, it's more their origins. That's what they're changing. I think in theory it should be the same, but it's just origins right now. And it's, I don't know, it's pretty tight. And then coming up, we're gonna have a Green Lantern one, and then I think that one's gonna be original character, I think. And then there's gonna be a Flash one. That's gonna be Wally West, if I remember correctly. And let's see how this goes, because eventually this is gonna tie into the regular line, because something like that. Because there was absolute power, and then the absolute power led into this one. I think I can't remember exactly, but yeah, it's pretty tight.
Mm.
Oh, is there anything coming up that you're excited for?
Off top of my head, not really, but one thing, not really show related or movies related. Um, so recently Tekken made like a collab with Nike, and they got like those Tekken foam posits now.
Did you get them?
Anna got them for me. She ordered them for me, so I'm like super hyped about it. And I'm definitely gonna be wearing those, like maybe all the time, probably.
Yeah, you wear them tournaments and
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
You have to wear them tournaments.
Yeah, exactly.
I came here to play. I'm like, fucking, I
it's
came here
can't-
for business. This is not a game. This shit ain't a game to me.
Exactly. Pull
Yeah.
up with the foams.
Yeah.
And I've never worn like a shoe like that,
Mm-hmm.
so it'd be interesting
You
to.
start pooping and shit for no reason.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hear they're comfortable, but I think it's kind of weird that the laces go all the way down to like the toe box or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's like they're made for those foam pauses are for hooping, right?
Are they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about shoes.
Yeah, you have to get the foam pauses, get the tracksuit, the matching Tekken tracksuit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Get a ball that's just Tekken that's like it turns into a ball. No, a ball that turns into a ball. I meant a ball that turns into a controller. That's
For
what I meant to
real.
say. Fucking,
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped for those.
Oh, I got this. The movie coming out this week is gonna be Heretics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The one where it's like the guy, like the two girls go into the house,
Yeah, those Mormons.
and he's like starts reading off the Bible,
Yeah.
but it's not even his house.
I think it is his house. It's a trap house.
He locks
Not
it
like a
in.
drug house. It's just a house that has a trap in it.
Trap house.
I'm tired of seeing that ad though, or
Migos.
that preview because I see it all the
Yeah,
time.
you see it a lot.
Yeah, like every time I go, I'm just like I kind of shut my brain off because I just hate. It's like the same thing with Speak No Evil, but Speak No Evil just did the whole plot in the trailer though. You know,
Yeah,
this one is so left up in the air. What's happening?
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for it, but it's just like I'm not. It's like the same thing with Speak No Evil. It's just I'm torn away from it because I've seen it so much now.
You're not excited for Red One?
Hell no. Are you excited for Snowman?
That's your movie.
That's
You're
you,
excited
dude.
for that one.
That's
Nah. Nah, Red One. We got the Santa Avengers and his Christmas Avengers and that.
Fuck,
one.
no, that's just dumb as hell.
The Rock,
Yeah, Chris
Evans.
Chris Evans, still candy for my baby. Are you excited for him? Are you gonna watch it?
I'll probably watch it.
Really?
Probably watch it.
Why?
Cause
What the fuck? It's only coming out of theaters, right?
yeah,
That's gay. Why are you gonna watch it?
I'm not gonna watch Hot Santa Claus. That's you.
That's you.
That's you, bro.
Yeah, at least no.
Hot Jack.
It's on Netflix, and you love Netflix, and I bet you're gonna watch it.
Nah,
You're gonna
I'm
watch it.
definitely not gonna watch that.
No. You're just gonna wake up, and it'll be the end credits. No, what did I do?
You're gonna stay up till when they refresh Netflix to watch it.
Fuck no, I already reviewed it and shit. I got my Letterboxd review, 5 stars. Hell, nah, fuck that. Oh, there was also that remind me. Speaking of Letterboxd, there was a. I was just upset about it. Oh, I'm not upset about it. There was a Gladiator 2 showing tomorrow, but then like you have to sign up to it to get in a raffle to get tickets.
That movie, I feel like that movie's not even gonna be good.
Really?
I think so.
I think it'll be. I think it's gonna be a masterpiece.
I don't think so.
Why not?
I don't know. I just don't get the sense really.
Mm.
I think it'll be good. I just don't think it's gonna be like fucking.
Because I feel like
Next level.
I think it will. I think it's gonna be one of those really cinematic movies,
I mean, yeah, it
Larger
can be
than
cinematic.
life.
Doesn't mean it's gonna be like amazing.
larger than life movies. That's how I kind of think of him. Big.
It's not gonna be doing, brother.
Nothing's ever gonna be doing. Nothing's gonna be doing. I don't expect it to be. I'll be insulted if it was. No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
Like Superman versus Batman, that one wasn't really that good, but cinematic wise, it was beautiful.
Yeah. I think this one is gonna be cinematic, and then it's gonna be like a larger than life, big, entertaining. Are you not entertained?
True, that whole boat the boat scene looks crazy.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like that's gonna make it huge. You know?
Like they literally put freaking water in that bitch
Yeah, that's crazy.
So
they
they
put a
can
kiddie
just-
pool in there.
for real.
Oh,
In an arena, it's crazy.
what'd you think of the first Gladiator?
Good, very good movie.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about like other people. I'm not crazy about anything.
I don't know.
I'm crazy about Dune. Oh, did you see what
Obviously.
Quentin Tarantino was saying about Dune?
What?
He said about Dune and Shogun. He was like, I already seen the original. He said talking about the David Lynch one. It was like I don't need to see the same movie over and over again. And then I was just like, I see your point, but Dune is a whole different ballgame. And he said the same thing about Shogun, right? Because he was like, I already seen it in 13 hours. I was like, I don't need to see this new thing. And then I think he just did poor examples because
These
Well-
new renditions are crazy.
I say it because they're not remakes. They're from the same source material. And I feel like that's a lot different from like remaking the same movie.
It's more like a revamp, if you will.
I wouldn't even say it's anything. It's just a different interpretation of a thing, you know?
It's completely different, you would say?
Yeah, because it's like they're based off the same books, you know? I think the reason why he said those two, because a lot of people come on and ask us, like, oh, have you seen this? Have you seen that? And then with those two things, it's just like they're not the same thing. And it's not like they looked at Dune, the first original recipe Dune, and they were like, let's make this movie better. They just went to the book, you know? And just were things based off the book, you know?
Do actors really watch that many movies? I feel like they get tired just being on set so much.
Yeah, I guess it just depends because it's like a lot of directors like him. He's an old fart as well, and I think he's that type that just like, you know, I love this era of movies, and then that's what he kind of makes, you know, because I think that's too. It's just like a lot of people get locked in an era kind of thing, and then he likes those older movies that he grew up on, you know. Because, you know, like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, it's supposed to be like the golden age of Hollywood and stuff like that.
That movie was great.
And it was a certain era, and then that's the era I think he's really into, you know? So he's kind of locked into that kind of time, you know? And, you know, like if you watch his movies now, like across the board, all his movies, they got that Western kind of like raw feel and stuff, you know? And I think that's the kind of movies that he liked from his childhood or something like that. Me, I like Dune. Denis Villeneuve. And then, but he did see the Yonker too, though, and he was just like, he loved it.
Of course he did.
I was just like, whatever. With that one, I was just like, I don't get that one. But he said Todd Phillips is the Joker, and he made the movie as if he's the Joker. I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? I see he's kind of his point because he was saying like he did a big fuck you to studios and to everyone and their expectations, but I don't think it's a valid fuck you, you know?
Nah.
Yeah. It's just like, it's like let's say, you know, like, let's say if a team is doing really well, right? And then everyone's like, yeah, they're excited for the next game, you know, like, fuck yeah, we're going to like go, we're going to like, it's going to be a good game, blah, 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 X, Y, and Z, right? Like, hell yeah. And then the team just fucking blows it, right? And they're like, yeah, fuck you for having expectations on us. It's your fault for believing in us. Fuck you, John. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, Quentin Tarantino. But he's also like 60, so it's just like, I don't know if he's like, I don't know.
Just old.
Yeah. You're old. 36. Jesus Christ.
At least I'm not 46 like you.
Nah, Jesus Christ.
Old fuck.
Yeah. My balls. Where my balls at? Hell no. Oh, yeah.
They're tucked in.
Tucked in, you know. I never understood whenever guys used to say, it's like, yeah, I accidentally sat on my balls. I was like, how the fuck do you sit on your balls? Do you sit on your balls?
You got little balls, brother.
I do. I don't care. Have you sat on your balls before?
Yes.
How do you sit on your balls, man?
They're just flowing, bro. It just happens.
I'm sorry, shit. I'm sorry my balls are aerodynamic. Shit. It sounds like you got some loose skin down there. That's what it sounds like to me. Right. Hey, what are you looking at my balls for? Don't look at my balls. You can't see them. They're small. Yeah. Let me go through my little list of There's two quick news things. Okay, we got The Orphan 3 is in early developments right now. I'm hoping they just use the same girl, and then just like she just gets older and older,
That
and
would
they
be funny.
just keep on making her the orphan. That would be funny.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be hilarious. I really liked the last one because it was just so fun because it's a grown woman pretending to be a girl. It was hilarious. Oh. The Black Phone is filming right now, and then the next one will be coming out October 17th, 2025. And the Black Phone one was okay. It was good. I was expecting a little bit more out of it, so maybe with this one, this one will knock it out the park, so to speak. Which one would you say you're more excited for, Orphan 3 or Black Phone 2?
Orphan 3.
Really? Oh yeah, we covered that movie, right? Bunch of LOLs.
How did that last one end? She got away again, right?
Yeah, it was a prequel.
Oh yeah, it was a prequel. Yeah, it was a prequel to and then she didn't die in that one.
Yeah. I thought it was just really funny how she she was just old. She was just a 25-year-old
Yeah.
pretending to be like a kid.
I like what they did with the scenes though. Like when her face was turned away, it was always just the other actor, the little actress.
Yeah. I really liked it, and it was just funny because it was just like I love how they committed to it. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go through my list of things I have seen in the month of October. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Yonkers 2, Wild Robot rewatched it, Substance rewatched it, Exhibiting Forgiveness. It was an AMC unseen movie. Saw it early. Episodes Penguin 2, 3, and 4. Saturday Night, The Apprentice, Terrifier 3, Agatha All Along, the full season, Smile 2, Your Monster, We Live in Time, Absolute Batman issue number 1, Death in the Family, comic book, Under the Hood, comic, Fire Country, seasons 1 through 3, season 1 and 2, Venom, Last Dance, Long Legs, rewatch, damn, I've been rewatching a lot of things, Let's Start a Cult, a Stavros original. And yeah, that was my month of October. What do you think, Han? Was this good enough for you?
Pretty solid month, I would say.
Yeah, I forgot about some of those classics like was Saturday Night. That was a pretty key movie. There's this one scene where this guy, he trips over like a trash bin, right? Like he just kind of trips on air kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And he gets home and was like, "Oh yeah, sorry, I tripped on my penis."
Hate when that happens.
Yeah, I was like, bars. Let me write down Bad Boy down. Okay, Terrifier 3. Classic. I know Han's favorite. Your Monster, where she sleeps with her imaginary friend. We Live in Time. I got a T-shirt from them. So waiting for that motherfucker to be sent out. I'm upset it still hasn't came. But then I've been reading a lot more comics recently, so that's been fun. Right now, I read those 2 comics. I read Nightwing as well. I finished up this latest run of Nightwing. It just wrapped up, and yeah, it was pretty tight. It was pretty good. What else is there? The Apprentice, that was kind of funny. And then he won. He's president again. So yeah. Not that I care. I'm just happy that I don't have to see ads anymore about the election anymore. That's why I got so tired of seeing that.
Now you're gonna see just people being mad over the election everywhere else.
Yeah, and I just seen people saying, it was like, for real, this is who you voted for. I was like, that. No, they're saying it was like, well, there was 20 million votes that weren't counted for. Where did the votes go? What happened? They stole this election. And the other side is just like, get over it. You're dumb, And I'm just like, I'd rather see that, though, than seeing like, hey, you need to vote. Because I was like, shut up. I don't vote. Did you vote?
I registered, but I didn't really have the time to go.
Oh, damn. You have to make time. This is your fucking civil duty to do. In a democracy, it only works whenever everyone votes. Except for me, though, because I'm never going to vote.
See, I don't really even know how that works, because most of the time what I see is that it goes by the size of your state. And then, I mean, I'm not trying to get political, but then it's the electoral colleges that make the votes, no? Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's really by popular vote, unfortunately, but...
Yeah. Electoral college doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't get it either. And it sucks because a lot of times that's only the case because the electoral college is a bunch of old people. and we won't really see change until like the people around our generation start to get into those offices and stuff, and those old people start dying off.
Yeah. But then with all these new drugs, these people are never dying.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Electoral college doesn't make any sense. And then it's just like the way I think of it too. I'm very anti-politics and stuff because I don't believe in any sides and stuff or whatever. But then it's just like, okay, like let's say I voted, right?
Mm-hmm.
I take pride that I voted right. Regardless if I voted for Trump or Kamala, right? Texas is still a red state.
Just because of the electoral.
Yeah, so it's like regardless of however I vote, it's gonna have the same outcome regardless, you know? So it's like me as an individual does not matter. I do not matter, you know? And I don't. So that's why I just like talking about movies and shit. You know, the more important things. Yeah. Fucking dumb politics.
I saw this funny meme where it was like Republican Party, Democratic Party, Mario Party.
That's the part I can get behind.
Yeah, then I mean it does suck, but unless they change the way it actually works, it won't change.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care for change. I just want to see the world burn. As long as we still get movies.
I agree. I want to see it burn too.
Yeah.
I will say though, it kind of sucks just how everything is so divided nowadays. Like, even towards the end of the election, it always just boils down to the two parties, and most of the time, those people aren't even like necessarily really with that party. Because I remember Trump when he was first running, he wasn't even with the Republican Party. They just ended up claiming him or whatever.
Yeah. I think he just kind of floated with them. And I remember he also was like, they were doing like the Republicans, they were all up there, doing debate and shit. And then they asked him, I was like, well, if you don't get the Republican nominee, would you run as an independent? And he goes, yeah, maybe. And all the other Republicans were like, hey, what the fuck you talking about? Hey, because it's like, if he would have ran as an independent, that would split the votes, of the Republicans. So it'd be like a third there and third there. And then by default, the Democrats win.
Mm-hmm.
So then they're just like, well, fuck. Like, if we don't give him the nomination, then there's like for sure the Democrats are gonna win. Yeah,
there you go. And it kind of just sucks because like the whole country is divided, and it's literally just a thing here. I feel like because I mean everything's divided: race, color, creed, sexual orientation, gender, religion. Your political viewings, just everything has to be divided, and I think that's where everything messes up for all of us, like all of us people. I mean, I feel like things are different where we could look out for each other, and be against the government because the government, I feel like we give them too much power at this point, and if we weren't so divided, we could come to decisions so where they would not be so powerful. And where the people would have more power. But, everything's this and that.
One thing
red versus blue.
I do believe, though, is just like, how they always like saying like it's divided. I think that's something that the media and stuff portrays and stuff. But like out here in the street, like real life thing, though, I don't feel divided and shit, Like, it's not as like social media or the media, like news and stuff, they say it's like a battleground and shit out there with a fucking fighting over the restrooms and shit, right? But then, like, in real life, whenever going to stores or, like, being around coworkers or colleagues and other human beings and shit, it doesn't feel that way. Like, as the people and shit, us, I don't think they portray it, like, as if it's, like, horrible between us, And I don't believe that's true, really.
I hate that we got political.
Yeah, look at us.
Anyway,
it's what we pollute to.
It's what we politicize. I mean, we could just go to your homeland, El Salvador. We could just live there.
Yeah.
Safest place to live now.
Yeah. Just lock up everyone.
Just locked everyone up.
Yeah, I mean it works and stuff. So and it's like, who am I going to talk about? A place where I don't live and stuff. Hell no. What's it called? Anyway, let's talk about some movies. Okay, let me just go through Let me see what's coming up. Let's see what's coming up. Let's see what's cooking. Let's switch gears to happy, good vibes, Okay. Pull out the good old-fashioned calendar. Okay. We have... Man, this is going to be a boring-ass month. We have Heretic coming out this week. Nothing for next week. Cross. I have no idea what the fuck that means. I think it's Alex Cross. And then the 22nd, we have Gladiator 2. The 29th of November, we have Senna coming out. Fucking hell. December. No, this is January. Wait, what the fuck? Did I skip a month? Yeah, I skipped a month. Okay, in December, we have Y2K coming out. It's a comedy slasher. Kraven the Hunter. Sonic 3. I got the poster behind us. We had Nosferatu. And then The Complete Unknown by Timothy Chalamet playing Bob Dylan. He's a very talented person. Mm-hmm. Like, he sings and shit in this one. He plays the guitar. Yeah. He speaks French, Italian, too. Mm-hmm. Fucking just everything, man. Yeah. Fucking perfect man and shit. God damn it. Fucking beat him up and
Pretty
shit.
slow months. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I don't know. How you been?
Good.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's been one.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, we crossed a lot of borders. We talked about that. We talked about fucking politics and shit. God. Do you remember whenever I used to endorse? Well, I didn't endorse him, but I talked a lot about Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Yeah, and he got cooked.
Yeah, well, now he's going to be working for Trump. He's going to run health. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah, the guy who does like vaccines and shit. No, but it's funny. Well, I mean, like, he talks about, like, vaccines need to be safer. Like, they're not as safe as they try to promote them to be and shit. I don't know. It's funny because it's like, you know, people are like, no, you gotta believe in vaccinations and shit. But then it's like, you're trusting the government and government is big pharma. And it's just like, you trust big pharma, you know? Yeah. God, who am I fucking Zachary Levi?
We don't know anything.
Yeah. I got all my shots. Like, I'm like a dog. I got all my shots.
We're just two guys talking about movies and shows.
Yeah. That's the only thing that really matters.
God bless America.
What? Chicken. Okay. It's been one, right?
Chicken. Yeah.
I meant the bald eagle. Okay. Thank you very much for joining us on this episode of the It's What We Do podcast. We're your hosts, as always, as ever. I'm Henry. He's Sean. We're on all podcasting platforms. We're also on YouTube if you want to check out these mugs. And, yeah, please like and subscribe. We're on all social media at It's What We Do Pod at everything. And, yeah, thank you. Good night and big kisses.